my last Halloween tutorial, guys. It's my last one of 2016 and I thought I would do a creepy bunny look, and I'm going to be using some more scar wax like I did in my last video, and I will leave it down in the description box on how to make it. I've just started by rolling 2 small balls and I'm going to be sticking them on either side of my nose. You do have to be careful that you can still breathe, so make a little dip like where your nostril is. And with the balls I've just kind of started smearing it out, and then I'm grabbing my tweezers and using the flat side just to smear it out even more and try to make that as flat to my skin as I can. Then I've just gone on to shape the middle, so I've made a dip in between the 2 balls like a rabbit's nose is, and then smearing it more onto my nose. The more you can smear it on, the better. Now I'm just going to map out where I want to have my kind of mouth. It doesn't have to be precise, I'm just drawing it with a black khol liner. Now I'm going to take Snazaroo white face paint and I'm going to start filling in my face in white. Originally I was going to do a purple bunny with my purple hair, but I decided to wear a wig, so if you're not going to be wearing a wig, then you can go ahead and smear the white face paint over your hairline, which is what I was doing here. Now I'm just taking a light pink eyeshadow and I'm just going to tap this into my crease. I will blend this down as well onto my eyelid and kind of blend it out a little bit more. Then I'm going to take a sparkly, kind of shimmery white and just add this to the centre of the lids. I've just extended my inner corners with the baby pink eyeshadow, and then I'm going to blend it right up to my eyebrow, and I'll also run it under my eye as well. Now I'm just going to tap my brush into the black, and you only need a really tiny amount, and it's because I want more of a grey toned rather than a dark black. And I'm going to start contouring my nose right from where my brows start. I'm also going to start feathering my brows up just to give them a kind of a more feathery, bushy look. Then I've just given myself a little bunny nose using the pink eyeshadow. For some added detail, I just took the same pink eyeshadow we used on our eyes and nose and just run this around my face. I also added a quick line with black eyeliner and flicked it out as well. I mixed some red face paint with some white face paint just to make a nice pink colour, and then again I've gone onto my white face paint just because I didn't want to be a bright white bunny. I wanted it kind of mottled and more dirty looking. So I've just patted this everywhere, and then I'm going to take these cotton pads and just blend it in. Now I'm taking some more scar wax and we're going to start working on the mouth. So you just need to roll out some kind of sausage shapes and then just make sure that they fit along your line. You can always use some eyelash glue if you would like some extra hold. And then I'm just smearing this down onto the face paint side because I want the other side to be more jaggedy. Don't worry about them being straight and being even, because the jaggedier, is that even a word? The jaggedier, the better. Then I'm just filling in my mouth area using black face paint. Don't worry about being precise with this either, because the messier you are, the better. I've just gone into the red face paint and I'm going to kind of go over where the scar wax is. For the teeth I just use regular false nails. These were just some I've had in my drawer for a long time, because you can see I have natural nails, so I don't need these. And you just go ahead and you kind of stick them into the scar wax. You can use some eyelash glue if you would like some extra hold, and then it's probably a good time to check if you can at least drink through a straw for the evening. When you're good to go, you can then dirty up the teeth a little bit. You can use some eyeshadow, or I'm just using black face paint, and then I'm going to move on to the fake blood, and I'm just popping it onto a brush and then kind of going around the teeth on the scar wax side first. And you can go back and add more and kind of layer it up to look a little bit more gory. This is super messy though, so I would definitely advise you put something down under you to save your carpets. And then I decided to go back and add some over the teeth as well. You could paint your teeth yellow first or paint them like a brown colour. That might look kind of cool too. I decided to cover my chest and my neck in some false blood as well. So make sure if you've got anything where you're showing some skin, just grab some onto your fingers and kind of rub it in everywhere. If you're going to be applying some to drip, just be aware that it doesn't properly dry, so it may smear and go on everything. So just know that it doesn't dry very quickly or very well, and the rest you just kind of rub it in because you're supposed to be dirty anyway. I hope you guys liked this tutorial. If you did, then make sure you subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you with me. If you share this on any of the social media, then make sure you @ me at laurajanestyle so I can see and I can follow you back. Have an amazing Halloween, whatever you do get up to, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys!